Confessions 22. As for these last two opinions, one might object that if those who hold them will not agree that the words heaven and earth are used to mean formless matter, there must have been something which God had not made himself, but from which he made heaven and earth. There is nothing in Scripture to say that he made any such matter, unless we infer it from the words heaven and earth, or even earth alone, as they are used in the verse, "In the beginning God made heaven and earth." In the next verse, which says, "The earth was invisible and without form," although it suited the writer to give this name to the formless matter, we can only understand it to mean what the first verse tells us that God made when it says that he made heaven and earth. If we put forward this objection, those who hold either of the two opinions which I set down at the end of the last chapter will reply, "We do not deny that this matter was made by God, from whom all good proceeds." For as we agree that what is created and given form is a higher good, we agree equally that what is made capable of serving the purpose of creation and of being used as the vehicle of form is a lesser good, but a good nevertheless. All the same, we point out that Scripture does not say that God made this formless matter any more than it says that he made a great many other things, the cherubim and seraphim, for example, and all the other separate orders mentioned by St. Paul, thrones and dominions, princedoms and powers. Yet it is clear that God made all of these. Again, if the verse "God made heaven and earth" includes everything, what are we to say of the waters over which the Spirit of God moved? If we understand the word earth to comprise the waters also, how can we take the same word to apply to formless matter when we see that the waters are so beautiful? Moreover, if we suppose earth to mean formless matter, why is it written that from this same formless principle the firmament was made and was called heaven, whereas it is not written that the waters were made? They are not still formless and invisible, for we can see them and admire their beauty as they flow. Again, if the waters were given their beauty when God said, "Let the waters below the vault collect in one place," that is, if we take it that the gathering of the waters was the process by which they were endowed with form, what can we say of the waters which are above the firmament? If they were without form, they would not have been worthy of the place of honor that was given to them. And yet Scripture does not record any word spoken by God by which he gave them form. Therefore, even if Genesis does not record that God made a particular thing, neither true faith nor strict reasoning leave us in any doubt that he made it. And it would be preposterous to maintain that the waters above the firmament must be co-eternal with God simply because, though they are mentioned in Genesis, we can find no statement as to when they were made. Why then, since truth is our teacher, should we not also take it that the formless matter, which this text of Scripture calls earth, invisible and without form, and darkness over the deep, was created by God out of nothing and is therefore not co-eternal with him, even though Genesis omits to mention when it was made?